Alright, today I'm going to be doing a microphone test of the Comica VM10 K2 Pro. Right now I'm using the rear-facing camera of the iPhone 13 Pro. There's a little bit of road background noise, so let's see if you guys can hear those cars. I know you definitely can. And if I face this way, this is actually facing towards the road. Alright, so that's a camera test, that's a microphone test of the iPhone by itself with some more car noise. I'm now going to be using the front-facing camera and listening at the microphone if there's any difference between the front-facing and the rear-facing camera. This is facing towards the road. There's a lot of car noise. And then this is going to be facing away from the road. Alright, and now I have the Comica VM10 K2 Pro plugged in. This is a directional microphone, so it should be cutting out some of that car noise. There's a lot of car noise from directly behind the camera at this point. Actually quite loud right now, but hopefully it reduces it compared to the iPhone camera. And if I turn around to this direction, however, it probably will pick up a lot of that car noise again. There's a car passing right now. And what I want to do after this is do a little bit of distance tests where I test out the microphone quality from 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, stuff like that, and also do some indoor tests. The iPhone onboard microphone is pretty good. But usually only if you don't have that much background noise. Once you start introducing a lot of background noise, then the omnidirectional microphone on the iPhone will really pick up a lot of that, which is where the Comica Pro probably has a lot better audio because it's directional. This is again facing away from the road, so now the car noise should be a little bit more quiet. Here's some cars passing now, just for you to test. Okay, good car sounds. Alright, this is the microphone from about 30 feet away. This is the microphone from about 20 feet away. This is the microphone from about 10 feet away. This is the onboard iPhone microphone from about 30 feet away. This is the onboard iPhone microphone from about 20 feet away. And this is the onboard iPhone microphone from about 10 feet away. This is the Comica VM10 K2 microphone while indoors in an indoor shooting environment. This is the onboard iPhone microphone while indoors in an indoor shooting environment. And this is the front-facing iPhone camera microphone while shooting indoors in an indoor shooting environment. In summary, I feel like there is a fairly big difference when shooting outdoors where there's a lot of background noise, but only if you're going to be staying relatively close to the microphone. Because then you'll get a much better separation of your voice compared to the background noise, and I really felt like it did a fairly good job at reducing the background car and road noise quite a bit. When I did the distance test where I was standing 30, 20, 10 feet away, at that point I felt like there was very negligible benefits, if any, from the Comica microphone compared to the onboard microphone. And I also did some tests where I stood behind the microphone and as if I was shooting a vlog and I was recording something out in the distance and I was also speaking from behind the camera. I wanted to test how that sounded. And in that scenario, if you are standing behind the microphone, then your audio is going to be a pretty poor quality, and I can give you a test of that here. So this is basically what the audio would sound like if I was standing behind the microphone. You'll see it sounds very tinny and distant and very quiet. Right now I'm pointing away from me. Can you hear me? So if I was recording a vlog or something like that, I think I would probably just use the onboard iPhone microphone and just accept the slight reduced sound quality in order to just get that full range and full capture of the audio that's around me. But if I'm doing a kind of a video like this where I'm talking directly to a camera and I'm standing very close to it, then I would definitely use the Comica to reduce that background noise. And then finally, for indoor recordings where you don't have that much background noise, I actually don't notice a huge difference in the sound quality of the Comica and the iPhone microphone. So overall, I think using this outdoors or in any situations where there's a lot of background noise definitely has a big advantage to the Comica, and so I'm very happy with it and would highly recommend it. Otherwise, the iPhone microphone really does still do a very great job in most situations. You are going to have a lot more background noise in those situations, but still very, very usable. But if you want to just cut down a little bit of that background noise, I think the Comica microphone does a pretty good job at doing that. I hope this review was helpful. I'm going to post some links down below with an Amazon link where you can get the Comica smartphone video maker kit, It comes with a tripod and a little phone mount and then the microphone itself, and right now it's what I'm using right now. I'm hoping to use it a little bit more, but it's very convenient. Probably the best bang for your buck in terms of getting like a whole setup just for around $50. And I think it's going to be something that's really useful to add to my repertoire. So if you want to have a link to that and maybe try it out on your own, then take a look in the links down below. Thanks for watching.